Hi, folks. How are you? Hopefully, you're having a great Saturday. I am having a wonderful one. Um, Let me get my comments up here and get me sprinkled out. Lordy, have mercy. I've been running this morning, guys. I have been trying to figure this out, and my brain just is like but that's why I'm doing this live with y'all because, yeah, I'm gonna get y'all's help. I need your help. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Nicole. How are you? I accidentally hit it. Anyway, not thinking. How are you doing today? I accidentally hit to share into the Crafty Bunch, Nicole. I'm so sorry. Just you do that and I will delete mine, okay? I'll delete mine right now. And you do it for me. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was just hitting buttons and I won't think. And I was thinking about thank you. And I apologize. Let me go and get rid of mine. Because I was not supposed to have done that. And it just was like, did it before I realized I did it. I was sharing into the other groups I share into. And okay, I got rid of mine. Okay. Whew. Whew. All right. So I need your help. We're going to work on some ornaments today, seeing as it is Crafter's Choice. It is close to Christmas. And I have been, I deleted mine and I have been like crazy. So, and I know you all have been too, because if you're a creative like me and it's fourth quarter, you're crazy at this time because it just is the season for that, right? And so hopefully y'all are having a great day. I am so happy to be here with Adora Creations. Nicole, she is our host today. I appreciate that. And my name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art, the Creative Course Collab. I'm a curator for the Creative Curiosities Paper and Notions Pack and a proud member of the Crafty Bunch. And today, I'm actually working on a concept for an ornament that I want to recreate. And I'm going to show you this adorable ornament that I actually bought. I actually bought this from, she didn't make it. She was a picker. And I bought it from a picker who had it. And it's so adorable. This is made out of vintage Christmas cards, this ornament, and I absolutely love it. Look how big it is. And I want to recreate it. And actually, I did one right here, but I'm not happy. I'm happy with it, but I want it to be big like this one and not little like this one. Even though this guy is super cute, I want it to be bigger. So I'm gonna get y'all's help in recreating this, because on November 20th, I'm actually doing a raid train and whatnot, and I'll have kits available. So there will be kits. And so we're gonna start off with some Christmas cards. And I'm gonna cut some circles, guys. I need to remove this. And I need like 20 circles, okay? And so I'm going to use this. And unfortunately, they're big. So this one actually they're like almost 2-inch, or they're over 2-inch. They're almost 3-inch circles. And so I am going to cut out, we're going to cut out 20 circles. And then I will figure out as part of this, like what is needed for the kit. But I'm thinking the kit that I provide will be able to do at least 2. We'll be able to do at least 2 of these ornaments. That's going to be on the 20th. I like to put words in mine too. I like that. This one wants to be weird when I go that direction. I don't know. Yes, it is. This is, I don't even know if it is still in business or not. But even like that cute little snowflake would be cute also. I don't know if I can get it without getting the design by. No, I don't think so, because it's going to get up into this area. Yeah, no. But yes, Sweetie's Creations and Decor. Is that Susie Q? Is that your name, Susie Q? That's so cute. Oh no, I see Susie Q. Good morning, Susie Q. Sweetie's Creations and Decor. Tell me your name so I know your name and I can call you that. I love that you're here on your page. And I know, I think you're on this, you're on today as well. I'm going to try to get Santa and the dog. I'm going to do my best to get both of them, because I just think he's so adorable. And these are the cards, guys, that will be part of the kit. I wanted to use these just to see like how it all works out. Hope you get everything on your list. How cute is that? I'm going to try to get that and the Merry Christmas. Let's see if we can get both. So we should have, in these two cards, we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to cut out some more. Oh, look at that. This is a perfect background. Oh, I love that. I love that. And the house up here, we can maybe get 2 out of here if I get that part, and then we can maybe get a circle down here with the presents, maybe. We'll see. What I was telling you, sweeties, is this is a cutting tool from Creative Memories. I don't even know if can somebody tell me if Creative Memories is still in business? Are they still in business? I don't know. I don't know if it's still a thing or not. It used to be. Make all things with me. Ooh, I love that name. Make all things with me. I think that's fun. I'm going to see if I can grab these right here. I have probably had this set for 20 plus years. It's been 20 years since I've done anything with Creative Memories. And I was never a dealer or anything. I was just a scrapbooker with them. I have not seen them in years either. It's been quite a few years. So, but I'll have to give them credit. This was pretty ingenious, this little tool here, because we all know how hard it is to get like hole punches into centers and stuff like that. Although I did see recently a friend shared with me that she'd gotten this one that was like, I don't really want that Grateful licensing. I would really like to get that snowflake. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. But I really would like a piece of this. Let's see. Let's see if that'll work for us. I don't know. No, that's not gonna. That's probably, that might. There we go. We're going to get a little bit of that Grateful. But that's okay. No, we didn't. I was like, oh no, we ran off, but we didn't. We got our circle. That's okay, because it just shows a little bit of grateful right there, and we're going to fold that so it doesn't matter. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just want to keep count so I don't cut more than I need, because I don't want to spend all my time cutting. Hey, D, we are working on another one of those round ornaments. This time, I know you were with me when I did the first one. Look at that Santa face, guys. Yeah, I love Santas. I love Santas. I love snowmen too, but Santas are my favorite. And my tree this year, guys, I've already put it up. It's not a big tree. It's just a tabletop tree. It's a 4-foot tree that's on a table. But it looks like one of those really old trees, you know what I'm talking about? And everything on it, of course, you would not have cut through. Would you have? No. Because that would have been too much like a good thing for you to have done. And now I've got to go line you back up. And everything on my tree this year, my whole family is laughing at me because it's all like, it's all vintage. It's like, when I say vintage, it's like that, well, they're kind of calling it trastastic plastic. You know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know. It's basically like vintage plastic stuff from the 50s, 60s, maybe like that. Oh, I ring this one. We might be able to salvage it, but it's not a complete, it's not as big a circle. See how like that part is a little smaller? It's okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to make it work regardless. See, I should have come over anyway. It was where it didn't cut through, and I lined it back up and it didn't line up right. It's okay. And we can decide whether we want the words or whether we want just the colorful background. Whatever we want, right? Come on. Good morning. Coffee and the Crafty Bunch. Yes, Diane. So I'm going to be doing actually a show on, oh, look at that little holly. Maybe we can grab that. And that doesn't have anything. Maybe. That's so cute. Of course, my neighbor has to be cutting his grass. Not that he knows I'm live or anything. He doesn't. Now I've lost count. I don't know how many we were at. Look at this. It says the night before Christmas, but that's Santa. I think he's a little bit scary, Santa. And even that doll right there, she's like, she's a little scared of him too. I'm like, it needed to say the nightmare before Christmas, because he looked like that thing came down my chimney. I'd be a little bit like, oh my word. Oh my word. I'm not so sure I'd be happy about him, tell you the honest truth. Coming down my chimney. Although I don't have a chimney, so he'd have to fight hard. Yes, it is. It really is. But I'm going to actually provide a kit. And so this is actually some of the cards that could be in the kit. The kit is going to be 12, at least 12 cards. We'll determine if I need more. And I'll add more. We'll see. We'll see if I can get, I want to have at least, I want the kit to have at least enough to do 2 ornaments. And so, But that is going to be on the 20th, guys, and it's going to be in Whatnot. 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 If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I would be glad to share some information with you on it. It's an awesome platform for getting awesome stuff. But yeah, my tree is all like vintage, 50s, 60s. Wonderful stuff. Blow molds and colorful lights. Now, I would love the bubble lights, but guys, whoo, Lord, the prices of bubble lights. I can't afford bubble lights. Or I should say, I don't, I know it does just get better and better, doesn't it? How many do I have? Because I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 3 more. Thank you for sprinkling the love, D. And so I need 3 more, right? Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Yeah, I don't remember what I say from moment to moment. But yeah, I want the kit is going to have, I don't know if I can get that without running off. Okay. That went right to the edge. I think this is going to run off there. Nope, it went right to the edge. Okay. I'm hoping I pushed hard enough. Oh, look, perfect. That's 2. And then because I love the wording, and especially if you're using old cards, guys, this is perfect because grab the wording and then you can possibly get the signature. Like the person, you know, who sent you the card. That would be super cool thing to capture. All right, so I should have 20 circles. So I had 17 and I cut 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I used how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I used 7 cards. That would mean I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left over. So the kit will include 14 cards. So I know you can cut 20 circles, no problem. Because some we cut 3 out of, but some we were only able to cut 2 out of. And so now we're going to do, hey, Brenda, totally together crafting by Brenda. All right. We are going to, and I have tried every way known to man, but to do this in a manner that is like, okay, this is how we do it. And I have yet to come up with a good solution for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eyeball it, guys. I'm just going to eyeball it, okay? I'm going to get my center point. And so maybe it'd be easier if we had something like this that we worked off of. And I could line it up. Last time I lined it up. And so we're going to like basically... So the measurement of these, they are 2 and almost a little over, they're almost 3 inches. They are just shy of They are like 2 inches and 7/8, I think, or yeah, 7/8, because this is 16 inches. So they are 2 7/8 inches. So a little over 2 3/4. And so if I put it so where 3 is the center mark here, I'm going to come in to about the 3/8 of a mark. I'm just eyeballing that, guys. I'm eyeballing this. This is where it's like I'm not sure. And I just have to keep working it to see what it is. But you do one line. And this is where you have to, like, it's a triangle. So then I'm going to mark it on the 3/8. And I'm going to come down the 3/8. This is where, like, it just becomes almost like, and then I'm hoping these two line up relatively somewhere. I mean, I know we can force it, but the idea is that these are relatively the same size. And they're not. And so that's my problem. And so that's where the problem comes in. And this is where eyeballing it is actually a whole lot better than just doing this. So we're going to eyeball it. And I'm okay if it's not like I have to refold it. It's fine. I'm just going to go up on it like that. And then I'm going to come to this point. All right. I'm going to lose that one, and I'm just going to cut another circle out of something that I can cut another circle out of. It's not going to really matter. Let's get this ho, ho, ho. Because that's driving me crazy, guys. My OCDs are like, that's not, I can't do it. There's some things I can do, and then there's some things I can't do. And that's one of them I can't do. So my OCD is like kicking off big time with all those like bendy lines. And I'm like about ready to lose it on it. So yeah. So we just have to like go for it. Grab another one. So there's extra in there for when that happens. All right. And I'm just going to literally, I'm just going to vision a triangle. I'm going to try to get it roughly the same. And I'm just going to fold it up. Right? Bend it up. Bend up on that fold line and fold. And then again, I'm going to line that up on this side. This is where it gets hard because it doesn't necessarily want to come to a point. I can make that come to a point there. Okay. We're going to fold that up. And then we're going to just fold this part up. I wish there was like some mathematical science and all of this to be like, okay, if you put it on this, there probably is, and I'm just not smart enough to mathematically figure that out. Like, you know, my math don't math anymore sometimes. I have to like really think it out if I'm going to math. Beyond the like basic, right? Add, multiply, divide, and subtract, like that is easy. But beyond that, if I got to get into like the algebra of lines and the cosine and the like where they meet. My math don't math. Don't make me math. Exactly. Don't make me math. Maybe if I try this ruler instead of this big old thing, it'll help. It'll help visually because I can see. So, you know, you get into like that whole geometry and like, yeah, you done lost me. I mean, I did it in school and I passed with good grades because I had good grades all through school. But don't ask me today because that's been too many moons ago for me to know. That's been too many moons ago for me to remember. Something like that. We're going to go for it. I kind of thought maybe if you like tape down the ruler, and I tried that, but I had varying success with that. So we're just going to go with it. I know our creative minds don't math, do they? They really don't. It's funny how you lose that. When I was in payroll at UVA, my first job, they would make fun of me because I was almost like a human calculator because they could be like this and this, and I could tell them what it was before the calculator could tell them what it was, before they could type in the number. And they made fun of me for that. But it was because I was on an ad machine all day doing stuff, right? And you just like, you know, it's like your brain picks it up. And you can do it. All right. Hello. Hey, Kelly. But then, you know, you don't have to have those skills anymore, and you develop other skills like what I do today. You lose that math skill, like the math that doesn't math anymore as fast as the math used to math. It used to math a whole lot faster. Now I gotta like stop and think about it. Like, wait a minute. Sometimes even the simple numbers I have to stop and think about for a second. Like, wait a minute. Okay. I'm liking eyeballing it. I think eyeballing it is so much easier and faster, and it is making a whole lot more sense to me in the long run. Exactly. I know. It was fun because your brain just does it. It's incredible. It's incredible what your brain just can automatically do. Like it you can train it to do like just so much. And it's incredible how it just does it after a while. And then it's incredible how quickly you can lose it too. You're like, I used to be able to add so fast. And like percentages and all that stuff, like, you know, like the discounts and stuff, like you go in places and it's like, you know, 20% off or 30% off or something like that. Like it used to be like, bam, it's X dollars off. Now I have to like sit there and like, wait a minute, hold up. The 20 is easy, but you get beyond, like, you get up there to that 35% off, and you're like, oh, I got to do the math now. Like, I got to think about that for a minute. Or the eyeball discounts, you know. I mean, we may only get to do this one. I don't know. We'll see. We may not even get this one finished with all of the debacle. I really was planning on having most of these circles cut out, but life gets in the way, you know, sometimes. And things don't get done that you want to have done pre-live. And then you end up having to do them live. And then it takes your time. But we're rolling right now, so we're going to be okay, I think. We'll hopefully at least get this one. Your friend messages you every time. It's good to have a phone a friend. I like that. Can I message you too? Now, tips I can do 20%. Those I can do pretty good, pretty consistent. Those I don't really have a problem with, but you get up into that like 30, the oddball numbers, right? When it's like, a special discount for like a, like a, the Habitat store had a 31% discount on Halloween, and it's like 31%. Like, I had to pull out the calculator for that one, guys. I'm not gonna lie, to pull out the calculator. Like, I'm like, what's 31% of 200? And I don't know what it was now, but ended up not buying them because somebody else bought them before me. But anyway, I should have bought them. I should have known better. But that's okay. Where they say, live and learn, right? I was waiting for my discount day, and I didn't buy them the day before because they were going to be on discount the next day or 31% off. See where that got me, huh? All right. Why is all of a sudden my brain is like having a meltdown right now with which way to go. You ask Google. I know, I've never had to figure 31% either until then. Guess what I use? My calculator on my phone. Because I was like, I probably could have figured out the 30%, that's pretty easy. But the add that 1%, and I'm like my mind was like, the math in my head was blowing up. I was trying to buy some cabinets. I want to put cabinets in my studio. And I was trying to buy some base cabinets, and it was going to be 31% off, which, 31% makes a big difference, right? But so yeah, I want to have a sample ready for the thing. That's why I decided to do this today. Plus, it's a cute project. And then I'll have kits available on Whatnot. And I will also offer kits here too, for anyone who may want them. Once the Whatnot is done, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Something ain't right about that one. I didn't come down far enough. Something ain't mathing about that one. That bend ain't right. Oh, you're going to be a pain because I bent you already. I don't know. Something didn't math with that one. I wasn't paying attention, and I folded it, I think, at the wrong spot, but we'll adjust it. Of course, it would have been the Santa one, but that's the scary Santa one, so it's all right. There we go. That's right. That's going to be just fine. And anyway, you will have enough cards in the kit to do 2. There's going to be that. I got to get faster with this. Are we going to run? I almost spend all my time doing these and not doing the ornament. I really wasn't like factoring it was going to take this much time. I had planned on doing a little of this and then life got in the way, but as is typical of me. We're just going to eyeball it. If they're not perfect, it's all right. We can adjust. We can adjust accordingly. I'm just trying to like, okay, if a 45-degree angle, right? And then just boom. And then put it there in a 45-degree angle. That seems to be working pretty well. Yes, that does seem to get easier to do it that way. Like sometimes it depends on what the percentage is. Sometimes I work that way, and then sometimes I do the other way. It just depends on what the percentage is as to which way I go with that. Now this is our oddball shaped one because remember we cut off a little bit that we weren't supposed to. We had that little slip. So this is our oddball. That's okay. You know what? Life happens. And we adjust. He's too good to let go. So I'm not throwing him away. He's too good of a Santa. He's too pretty. We're just going to adjust and we're going to make it work. Right? Basically, you want a triangle. In the end, you want like a, what is that, like an isosceles triangle? That's about as much math as you're going to get from me, and I'm not sure that's right. I'm not sure I'm right about that. Equal on all edges, on all sides. And I might have that wrong. Sounds impressive. You're like, that sounds good. Equal on all sides triangle. That's the simple way to say that. And we don't have to worry about all of that proper language, proper titles. Nobody cares about that anyway unless you're in school. I shouldn't say this because, but I will say it because it's funny, you know, because everybody has these people in their lives, right? Whether it's like work life or home life or, you know, friend life or whatever. But the people who have to like say all the impressive words, like the $2 words instead of the dollar words or the 50-cent words or the 25-cent words. I'm more like the 50-cent word. Like, I don't complicate words. I don't want to use the words like people got to look up in a dictionary to know what I'm saying. I have people at work who want to do that to sound impressive. I think they get the word of the day from somewhere and then they have to use it like the whole time and like whatever. And you're like, but it's really funny when they do that. You're like, I didn't care then. I don't really cared either. But it's so funny when this person they'll do that. And he says the word and then he uses it in the wrong context. If you know the word and he uses it in the wrong context and you just laugh because you're like, you done got that from the word of the day. And you're trying to use a word you don't really know the meaning of. You just smile and let them sound stupid. While they trying to sound impressive. That's what I do, at least. Just like, just keep on going. Sounds good. Kind of like what I said then. That sounds good. Sounds impressive. I'm like, if you're going to go through the trouble of finding a word a day, at least go through the trouble of knowing the context and how to use that word. But whatever. Anyway, y'all can laugh. It's fine. It's rare that that happens, but when it does, it's funny. And I have to just like laugh inside. I don't laugh on the outside. I just keep it to myself. And I just go on with my happy day laughing. Anyway. We're good. We are good. We're good. Hopefully we'll get this ornament together. My goodness, it's taken me longer than I expected, but we're rolling right now. Even though I'm running my mouth, I would be quiet. But I don't want to be quiet because I'm here to have fun with y'all guys. And even if we don't finish, like, I'm still having fun with y'all. And hopefully I'm being a little bit of entertainment for you on this Saturday morning. Anybody got any fun plans for today? Who's going to be watching everybody? I'm going to try to be watching everybody because I'm going to be in my studio all day today. I don't know if I'll be commenting because I'm going to be pouring some resin and working with glass and cutting glass and doing stuff like that. So I don't know that I'll be able to like comment on all of them, but I hope to be watching at least everybody. And then commenting when I can. Because I am going to be having resin, and of course that involves sticky stuff, and I don't want sticky stuff all over my phone. I'd rather not have to try to get that off. Yep, and double zip for the tip. Yeah, that's pretty good, especially if you're like someplace like where we are, where taxes are almost 10%. And you're like, or basically are 10% now. Like, yay, not. But we're having company this weekend. Oh, and the sun is shining. Oh, yay, D. Yay. Hopefully getting beautiful weather. We've had really beautiful weather. I mean, like, you could not, there is nowhere to complain. The only person who is unhappy about the weather we've been having is my niece, Zoe. And that's because she wants the slopes to open so she can go snowboarding. And she's like, it needs to get cold so they can make the snow. Because she's like, it's not, it's not cold enough for them to make snow and it like do anything and it stay. We had 80 degrees yesterday. It was 80 degrees here. It was absolutely gorgeous. It got down to 40s something last night. So I think it's going to cool off a little bit, but that's not enough to maintain snow. Yeah, that's the truth, D. That's what I said I needed. I needed company to come to my house in order for me to get my house straight. All right, we got like 20 minutes. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to glue them together. And we're going to glue. I'm going to glue 5 together. And I'm not going to close them, okay? I don't think. We're just going to line up and we're going to glue together. See, I think that's where I made my mistake before. And I'm not even looking, guys, as to how I'm doing this because because in the end, I think it's going to be cute regardless of how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I think on each side, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. So I'm going to do two things of 5 for my sides. And we're going to set that aside. How stinking adorable. Now, I don't care that there's, well, actually, I do care that there's a little hole there. I want to kind of get these to bunch up together. I may, in the end, put a little glue and like hold it like that so it comes together a little more, because this is going to be my side piece, okay? And then we're going to do two more or one more the exact same way. And again, I'm not even looking. I'm just grabbing and putting on hey, come on, get up there. Get up there and be happy. Y'all two be happy together. What I'm trying not to do is grab like two words on the same, you know what I mean, like side by side. But if it happens, I don't really care. She is a winter person through and through. She should have she needed to go to like, she needed to be bored of like Michigan or Wisconsin or one of those like cold places, because she loves, of course, she's a figure skater. And then, but she loves the beaches too, guys. So she's all about, in the summertime, she's all about that surfing and on the beach and in the ocean and all of that. So I guess she's a little bit of both. Now, we have our two edges. We need to have our thing that goes around. But yes, she is. She's totally and I don't know the best way to do this. This is where I need your help, guys. What you think? I think if I glue to here and then go all the way around and then connect. I'm not certain how this is going to work, but we're going to go for it, okay? Because I don't have time to really think about it. I got 15 minutes and I want to finish this up. And so it's gonna be good. We're gonna be happy with it when we're done. I know we are. So I'm not concerned that we're not gonna be like that this isn't gonna work or anything like that. Or at least I don't think I am. No. That goes like that. Because if I glue all these around, we're just going to have that again. And I need this to be open. Maybe I do need to think about this a minute. Because I want to connect. How's that going to work? I swear she has 20. They have 21 on 20 on here. I don't know who made this. I bought the one I bought from a picker. She did not make it. Okay. Let's see. Let's fit another one in here. Like so. That seems to make sense to me. We are doing our best. Yeah, I'm not going to forget to get that through there. I don't think I'm going to forget. I'm hoping I'm not going to forget. Let's just put it like that. I think I've got big enough holes that it's not going to be an issue like it was before. So I think it's going to be okay. Okay. And then let's put that like that. Okay. OMG. I'm going to have to write out instructions for this, I think, in order to get this to work. But I think we got it coming on a little bit, I think. I hope we do at least. I think we do. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 20. That's right. And so this actually has to hook on. This actually hooks on at some point. This is going to come into play and hook on. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. I'm seeing it now. I'm going to hook this to here. Y'all can see where it's going to come in with these extra ones, right? And it's going to hopefully be a ball. We're going to see. If not, well, we didn't pass the muster on this test. But see how we had that big hole? We have this big hole right there. See that? So I'm thinking we'll have another one up here to put the thing through. That'll be our top and our bottom. Guys, this is going to be so pretty. We got to finish it, though. Hurry up, Amanda. Don't mess it up when you're finishing it either. Okay. This is a ho, ho, ho. Y'all can see how this takes a little bit of math in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Just a little bit of math in. To figure out where they all go. Okay. Guys, look what we got going on. Yeah, stay with the Crafty Bunch up after me at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 Eastern Time is going to be Mary White with White's Creative Creations. And so I'm sure she is going to have something amazing. I'm new to her, so I'm looking forward to seeing her. We're not getting a ball shape though. Somewhere I needed to put, hold on. Come apart. Where's my last one I put in there? This one. Come apart. I need another one. I need another one in here. That's not enough. So this is where if you had a math person, they could be like, you needed another one in order to get around a sphere. And I got one more. I don't know if I've done this right, wrong, or indifferent, but we're gonna go with it and we're gonna see what we got, okay? We're gonna see what we got here. We're gonna start to pull this all together. And before I do completely pull it together, yeah, this is gonna be my top, my bottom. I'm going to grab my fancy stuff here. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Who said that? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. And with the kit, I will have better instructions, because now that I have made one, I will make another one. Because one, I want to make sure the kit can have enough for 2 ornaments. And so I will make another one. And I'm actually gonna cut this for 2, because it doesn't need to be that long. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this for 1 actually. And that's my tassel that I'm gonna make. And then I just need a piece of string. That's long enough. Oh, that's long enough. But as soon as I make one, I can then deconstruct it, and then I can write instructions on how to put them together in a way that makes sense, and you're not like me right now that's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I left those long enough to go all the way through there. I think I did. And then I'm going to feed this so I can get my hand in here through there, through that hole. Come on, go through, go through, go through. Why are you sticking? You got plenty of room. Go through. Here we go. I think my big eye needle actually worked better than my hand in there. There is 1. There is 2. And then we'll fish this through so it'll be hanging at the bottom of our ornament as we glue it. Oh, Lord, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. I got a mess going on. We got 5 minutes. Can I get it done in 5 minutes, guys? Maybe. Let's see if we can make it look like a ball. I don't know. At this point, I'm not so certain we can make it look like a ball. We're going to do the best we can. It should come in there and look like a ball. Like, we just got to pull it together and make it look like a ball. These circles are a little bit bigger than the circles in my sample, but I didn't have a punch the same size as those circles, and I didn't want to be cutting hand circles. So, like, that's a no. That's a no. To the no, no, no on that. Right now, it's looking a little oblongy in shape. Not going out, not going to lie. It's looking a little like it's not shaped properly. I think it's this right here. Something in here. We got like this egg ball shape. I don't know, guys. We look like we got our ball has mumps. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board on this one. It's 20 circles in here, but that is not circle. And I don't know how to make it circle at this point. It was like it was coming along, and then it kind of got in this weird, like, oblongy shape. See how it's not round? It's got like a bump a bump and a bump. It's got 3 bumps. And so something we did that's not right. But anyway, I will fix this. I will work on it until it is like round in shape, because it's supposed to look like this. That does not look like this. And maybe just that little bit of size difference in the rounds made the difference. I don't know. Or maybe it's the way I hooked them together. I don't know. But I'm going to take this apart and see if I can put it together the way this is put together and see if it works. And so I don't know. I don't know what it did. So I don't know how to fix it. But anyway, we will figure out what I did. Yes, she is up next. She is next. Oh, Karen. Is it Karen? Just got Karen's notification. Is it Karen? I thought it was Mary White, but anyway, I guess she is up next. Anyway, all you have to do is refresh in the Crafty Bunch and you will see her. We will get this one looking like this one and I'll post a picture, but on the 20th of November, I will be doing this one and whatnot as a demo and then having some craft kits available for it. So y'all come and join me there. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm not worrying about it. I will figure it out. And so maybe I have to make my circles a little smaller. These are bigger than these. My other ones were smaller than these. And so we'll figure it out and we will get it. I have no fear, but this one looking like it's got a little bit of a mump issue. So, but we'll make it work. And it's sometimes how it goes. And so, but yeah, I can fix it, Liz. I can fix it. That's no problem. I probably should have had this one sitting here and then maybe it would have helped me with like putting these together. Like, no, don't you putting one too many. You're not putting enough. It's something like that. Anyway, y'all refresh and you will see Karen. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you later. Bye.